Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does. Today, we are checking out Elena Tonra and the song The Dazzler off the album ExRe. This was a request on a video a while ago, so sorry it's taken me so long to get to it. So yeah, I don't know anything about this artist, band, etc. So looking forward to checking it out. As always, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. There is no pausing or talking during the video. I'll share thoughts and feelings at the end. This way you get to enjoy the song, I get to enjoy the song without interruption. Let's do this. So this is Elena Tonra and The Dazzler. Count it in. 3, 2, 1. Go!
The night is young, I'm the dazzler. I spiked my own drink, took myself to bed. Alone I pondered the cheap frills of hotels. The miniatures, the endless throwaway towels. One for my hair, one for my foot, another for my other foot. My face, my neck, my spilled beverages. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. Drunk in my hotel room, I look perfect. I look like I'm 24 before I caught your coldness. God, I'm gorgeous. I keep begging for late checkouts. Let me stay here, let me live here in room 232 till I expire. I can shower for hours, leave the lights on. I'm not paying those bills. The neighbors are quiet, no one is back yet. I think about the falsity of hotel sex, expensive bed sheets and the orange glowing filaments. The way you used to say you loved me in the heat of it, holiday feeling when it wasn't over too quick. Yeah, I'll throw the TV out the window and I'll paint the whole room gold. I'll make potions with a mini bar. Yeah, I feel unbalanced. Put my feet on the walls and try to reach you all night. I'm not paying for calls. This is living.
Okay, there we go. Elena Tonra and The Dazzler. Very nice track. Really like her voice. It's very subtle. She reminds me of a singer from the early 90s and I can't late 80s, early 90s, and I can't think of it. It was a woman who had a one-hit wonder who kind of just had this kind of very chilled vibe. It was, and do you know what? I can't think of the song. If I remember it before I do the edits, I'll try and put it in somewhere up here, so you know who I'm thinking of. I like the whole vibe of the song. It was very chilled. Initially, I just remember looking at the drummer and looking at how he was holding the drumsticks and his angles and stuff like that, thinking this is a really odd look of how he's playing. It sounded great, his playing. It just looked really awkward. It's almost like if you gave it to someone who had never played drums before and they didn't know what they were doing. Like if they held the sticks at the very end, him holding the sticks like that is just a weird place because you'd end up hitting your knuckles a lot of the time. So I'm amazed that he plays that way, and he's such a good little drummer there. So yeah, that was cool. I liked all the different effects, the harmonies. There were some really nice harmonies there in the background. It almost sounds like a studio recording versus a live performance to me. So they've done a really good job in the little mix there. I haven't really had time to then break down any kind of lyrics in this. There are comments in the actual video that talks about some of the lyrics, which is cool. So I'm not going to go into those, but if you want to, I'm sure people will. But there are a few artists that kind of have this similar sort of vibe, that kind of try to go down this more talky route. I don't know what the rest of the album's like, if it's kind of a similar sort of feel, or if this is just one element and it's kind of, is the album made up of like a storytelling from part 1 through to part 9, part 10 or whatever on the album, and that you kind of, it's better to work the album in sequence. Is that kind of the thing? I just get this weird feeling that this is where the album would be, is that the album makes sense if you listen to the track 1 through to the end. It's about a progression, a lifeline, something about a story, like a life of different circumstances like that. That's what I'm getting from it. Maybe I'm completely off, I don't know. It's just that's just where my head's gone with it. Don't know, let me know in the comments down below. But I really want to check her out some more because I really liked her tone. I liked it. It felt very safe, it felt very comfortable. Maybe want to listen to it straight away again, which is cool. Don't get that very often. A lot of times I want to move on to the next song. This one I actually want to kind of listen to it again and just kind of maybe dissect it more and just get a little bit more into it, because on one listen it's a little bit more difficult to take it in straight away on one go. You kind of just trying to get your key points just to talk about at the end of the video, rather than making loads of notes, because I used to make loads of notes and then realised I hadn't actually watched the video or really enjoyed the song and just had a load of bullet points. So now I just try and feel it and get a bit of a concept from it, that's all. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's always greatly appreciated. Now, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave comments down below, and that of course is how Dave does it.